2015 is going to be a prosperous situation. And I'm just telling you now, don't wait till 15 to put on your garment of strength. Get it on now. Oh, I feel a breakthrough. Woo. That's why the writer says, now we says, be strong is to be strengthened. Expositors puts it like this, and I quote, strengthening as Christian and strengthening, such as can only take effect in union with the Lord. He's the one that's got to push that button after you get that garment on. He is the garment actually that you're putting on, because he is your strength. I thought somewhere the Bible said the joy of the Lord is your strength. And I got to dissect that, dissect it rather. I got to take another look at that, because I don't just think it's us praising him. I really think it's his joy. His joy in us is our strength. Anytime he smiles at me, that's strength. Anytime he's pleased with me, that's my strength. Because when he's not pleased with me, I don't have that strength. I hope I got that right. It's the dependence then is on the Lord for the supply of strength. And power here in the text is kratos. And what it means now is it's relative, or it's manifested might. It's power. Ischos is in here too. Power as an endowment. So this the active efficiency of the might that is inherent in him that I'm putting on. To envelop it then is to put it like I slip into an envelope and seal it. And that's why he's calling now for whole armor. Now why do I need whole armor? The attack is not a physical attack, because I'm going now to put my armor on so that I might stand against the wiles of the devil. Now the wiles of the devil is simply his chicanery, his trickery, because he operates in deceit. His greatest weapon is deceit. I feel it here. And deceit means that he comes disguised. He never shows his hand, and he never shows who he is. And he comes in what you like. I wish I could talk to you here. He has checked you out, and he knows what you like. Satan doesn't come to you with what he knows you don't like. And I just believe he's got a dossier on everybody in this room. Now you can think what you want, but I believe every now and then he goes to his NOEL Jones file and say, now let me see what I'm gonna throw at him today, because he knows what you like. You know, it's easy to fight an enemy that's antagonistic. Oh, it's easy to fight an enemy that's mean to you and you don't like him anyway. But how do you fight an enemy you like? I have never had a problem getting over something I didn't like. But I sure have been battling with something I like. And the Satan is not coming with something you don't like. He's coming with something you like, but don't like you. I wish I could talk to you. See, that's the power of his deceit. His deceit is to bring something in that you like and give you the impression that you're liked equally. But haven't you learned in your life that what is good to you has not always been good for you? Satan would give the to you look because he's going to sneak in and bite you in the end. The Lord said, put on your whole armor. Can I preach like I feel it? Because you got to cover yourself completely, because there's no area of your life that he won't attack. And I'm sure you have lived long enough to know that the devil will attack you in your home. He'll attack you in your marriage. He'll attack you on your job. He'll attack you in the church. He'll attack you while you're praying. He'll attack you in your body. He'll attack you in your mind. Give somebody a high five and say, don't come in here half dressed. You gotta put on the whole. Gotta cover up. I feel like lifting him up. I'm gonna try to behave. But panoply then, and what he says now is, I want the full armor, the complete armor, because you're going into serious battle. I need a shield. I need a sword. I need helmet here. I need breastplate. I need the greaves. And the panoply is in the genitive, and that is of God. And that means it's of God. It's possessed by God. The genitive of origin or source. So one writer says the idea is we need not only divine equipment, but that equipment in its completeness, without the lack of any single part, unquote. All that God provides is needed to meet our foe. You don't know the power of prayer. I mean, I'm not talking about spending 20 days on your knees. I'm not talking about being there all night, but just in the middle of a battle, just to help me, Lord. Just to acknowledge that you need him. Just work this out for me, Lord. And you don't sit there and mope on it. You just move on to the next thing, because you're expecting him to move based on him placing you. If you're the one placing me, Lord, and you're the one who gave me the vision, then you give me the provision. You won't put me out there and leave me when you are the one who placed me and moved me. Now sometimes I might feel like Jeremiah, but the truth is the power is already there, and I did not put you in a place to leave you holding the bag, because I've anticipated every move of the devil, and all you have to do is a quick acknowledgement, and he'll put some things into place. Oh God, I feel like preaching. How many times have things come into place that you thought would never come into place, and you embarrassed yourself by complaining when God was doing the work? While he was working it out, you were complaining. I've done that many a time, and then when I come back to pray, I say, Lord, I'm embarrassed, because I should have known that you were going to work this out. And the darker the night got, the greater my, can I preach like I feel it? If God works in your days, you can see him working, but it's in the darkness of the night, and the darker it gets when you can't see, is when he's working the thing out. And then when the light comes on, it's already done. I feel like lifting him up. Give somebody a high five and say, with all God has put in you, you finally have something to protect. I'm going to close this message because I'm working against. Who is our opponent? Give somebody a high five and say, neighbor, who are we fighting? You're not fighting your brother or your sister. Stop disliking people. Stop thinking people are against you. It's the devil in folk. I feel like preaching, because we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities. Those are the first ones. Then we've got preeminent ones. Then we've got exousia authorities. The demons of Satan in the lower atmosphere is moving in the atmosphere. But every now and then, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there's a shift in the atmosphere. You might be going through it by yourself, You might be going through it by yourself, and I might be going through it by myself, and the principalities and powers and rulers of this world and the exousias, the authorities, might be working. But when two or three of us gather in his name, the atmosphere has to shift. That's why we gather. And the Bible says, forsake not the gathering of yourself together, the assembling, especially when you see the day approaching. That's a day when all God's children have got to come together. Give somebody a high five and say, the atmosphere just shifted on my pew, in my choir, in my deacon board, because when two or three call on the name of the Lord, something's got to happen. I'll preach the rest of it the next time. Give somebody a high five and say, you got to have on the helmet of salvation, because the devil wants to mess with your mind. But when I've got on the helmet, he can't penetrate my mind and cause me to feel less than I am, because he can't get to my mind. Because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So Satan wants to get to your mind. Give somebody a high five. So keep him out of your mind. Stop thinking negative. Stop thinking failure. Stop thinking loss. Get him out of your mind. You've got too much to give. You've got too much to think. You've got too much to achieve. Get him out of your mind. Get out. I got the helmet of salvation. Then I got the breastplate of righteousness. Because if he can't get to my mind, he wants my heart, because he knows how emotional I am and how broken I can get. So he want to tear my little heart up so that soul can go away. But I got on the breastplate of righteousness, and it's covering my chest. Then every now and then he goes a far way and he shoots darts that I don't know where they're coming from. Come on, preacher. Give somebody a high five. Say, some things happen in my life, I don't know where they're coming from. Have somebody said something about you and you said, I don't know where that came from. That's Satan a long way off shooting fiery darts. But I got the shield of faith that says by the time I get over there, he won't be there no more. My enemy won't be there, because no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Shake somebody's hand like you're gonna shake it off and say, do you have truth wrapped around your waist? I believe in truth. I love the truth. And I heard Jesus say, I am the truth. I am the way. I am the life. I got him holding all the other weapons in place. Then I got my feet shod with the preparation of the gospel. I'm getting ready to close, but give somebody a high five and say, I don't spread gossip. I spread gospel. I don't spread bad news. I spread good news. If you see me coming, it ain't to talk about nobody but Jesus. If you see me coming, I'm coming in the name of the Lord. I'm coming with a message of hope, of joy, of deliverance, of power. I feel something in here. Somebody must be praying in here. I feel a breakthrough. Touch 3 people real quick. Said, but there's one thing else. There's one thing else that everybody got to have. I feel the Holy Ghost. I feel like lifting him up. I got something else. A shield is a defensive weapon. A helmet is a defensive weapon. A breastplate is a defensive weapon. Covering my feet, a defensive weapon. But I got my loins, defensive weapon. But I'm so glad I ain't got to keep taking it. Get somebody high five. Say, you ain't got to keep taking it. You got a sword, which is the word of God. I've been backing up. I've been backing up since 2008. I backed up to 2014, but 15, I feel like lifting him up. I feel like giving him the glory. I'm coming with my sword. Get out of my house. Get out of my job. Get out. Get out. Get out. 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 This is my season. This is my time. This is my time for the last time. And say, neighbor, I have something to protect. Protect my joy. Protect my anointing.